Hello, class 10 ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ Cbse Icse ಮತ್ತು Puci 1 ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಇಂದಿನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನು ಏಕಾಗ್ರಚಿತ್ತದಿಂದ ಶಾಂತ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿ ಮುಗಿಸುವ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲು, ಕಲಿತ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ಜ್ಞಾಪಕದಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲು, ಜ್ಞಾಪಕದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರೆಯುವ ಬುದ್ಧಿಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲು ಇಷ್ಟ ದೇವತೆಗೆ, ಗುರು ಹಿರಿಯರಿಗೆ, ಕುಲದೇವರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ. Take deep breaths. Yes, good evening, my dear students. Welcome you all to Lokchi live classes, technically powered by Vedim's app. Myself, your Desai sir, your chemistry and mathematics trainer. In the last class, today is the maths period. Okay, all of you hear me? Welcome Sridhar, Satvik, Sanika. Okay. In the last class, in the trigonometry, this is a class. This is a class. This is a class for all combined classes, class 10. State Cbse and Icse students, let us continue trigonometry, common to all of you. In the last class, we studied all trigonometric standard angles. We are learning the topic standard angles. Standard angles. Standard angles. We completed the standard angles of 30 degree, 60 degree, 45 degree. Now we are left with 0 degree and 90 degree. We'll complete it. Then we'll see some numericals today. Okay. Good evening, all of you. Yes, good evening. Okay, open your pen and notebook. I'll be proving 0 degree and 90 degree. To understand 0 degree and 90 degree, I am taking help of the coordinate geometry. See, we'll draw a circle of radius r with center as origin. To find the trigonometric ratios of 0 degree and 90 degree, we'll draw a circle with the center as origin. Open your notebook, pen and paper, and this is x-axis, x dash. This is y dash. Let me take a point P here. Point P. In the first quadrant, if you take a point PXY, the coordinate geometry you studied in the 9th standard, even you are studying in the 10th standard. And let me draw a perpendicular here. Let R be the radius. Let us draw PM perpendicular to x-axis. And if I take this one as theta, standard angles. And this one will be, remember, in the coordinate geometry, the perpendicular length, this is from the point to the x-axis is called as ordinate or y coordinate. Therefore, this PM will be y, and the perpendicular distance between the point and the y-axis, if I take this one as y-axis, it will be parallel to this. This is origin O, and therefore this line will be, this length will be x coordinate or abscissa. You studied. Now it is a right angle triangle. You can write all trigonometric ratios. Sin theta, okay. In a right angle triangle, you write all trigonometric ratios. In a right angle triangle, OPM, in right angle triangle OPM, go on writing all 6 trigonometric ratios. Right, what is sin theta? And its reciprocal cosec theta. Then you write cos theta and its reciprocal sec theta. Then you take tan theta and its reciprocal cot theta. Take 1 minute and write all of you. Take some 10-15 seconds, write all 6 trigonometric ratios. Recall, sin theta opposite upon hypotenuse, which will be y by r. Cosec theta will be reciprocal of it, r by y. Then you have cos theta. Cos theta is adjacent upon hypotenuse, which is x by r. Sec theta is r by x. What is tan theta? Opposite upon adjacent, which is y by x. Cot theta will be reciprocal of it, which will be x by y. This you know. Now, why I am taking this to find out the trigonometric ratios of 0 degree and 90 degrees. In a trigonometry, remember, an angle is generated whenever a ray rotates either in the anti-clockwise direction andra ಗಡಿಯಾರದ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ದಿಕ್ಕಿನೊಳಗ, or in a clockwise direction, right side. Generally, anti-clockwise direction is taken as a positive angle. Clockwise direction angle rotated is taken with the negative angle. Now it is a arrow mark you see. You have taken it in the anti-clockwise direction. Stops at P. Now observe. If I will take 2 cases now. You have to observe carefully. Case 1. When theta is equal to 0. Call this entire set of equations as equation number 1. Now I will teach you, which is not in your textbook, coordinate geometry method of finding 0 degree and 90 degree. See, when theta becomes equal to 0, what are the changes that take place here? This P, when theta becomes 0, this P points comes on what? X-axis. I will redraw this. Draw this particular small circle just for your reference. In the same diagram, you may get confused. And this will fall. This particular point P, this OP will fall here and it will fall on the x-axis. You can expect, I will show you with a red color. P comes here. I hope you got it. When this theta becomes equal to 0, then this P point will fall on the x-axis and OP becomes this. Now, what are the coordinates of any point on the x-axis you studied? Any point on the x-axis, remember you studied in the 9th standard, y coordinate will be 0, then x coordinate becomes what? X. Are you getting me? And this OP is nothing but the radius of the circle. Is it not radius of the circle? When comes here, when P comes here, radius remains same. Now observe. This OP length is nothing but what? X coordinate. When a theta becomes equal to 0, what happens to x is x becomes equal to what? X becomes equal to, x is nothing but what? OP, but OP is radius. X becomes equal to R and y becomes equal to 0. I hope it is clear to you. Okay. And these particular coordinates of x0, now x becomes r, y becomes 0. Then you can write all these trigonometric ratios, right? I will rub this original diagram and I will write all trigonometric ratios, right? I will rub this part. Now I will go on writing trigonometric ratios of 0 degree. Wherever there is x, you write r. Wherever there is y, you are writing 0. Now T ratios of trigonometric ratios of, you can write the short form T ratios of 0 degree. Now you can write sine 0. First of all, we'll prepare it, then we'll change it. Then reciprocal of it will be cosec 0. Then you have cos 0 degree. Then you have reciprocal is sec 0 degree. Then you can take tan 0 degree and cot 0 degree. Observe, cot 0 degree. Now, observe there, what is sine theta? You got it as y by r. In place of y, what I should write when theta becomes equal to 0? Y by r. Y by r. You wrote already. What is y now? Y becomes 0. Are you getting me? 0 divided by r will be 0 upon r will be what? 0 only. Therefore, you can write sine 0 as y by r. Y is 0 and r is r only. 0 upon r will be 0. Remember the value. Sine 0 is, value is 0 only. Now, similarly write cosec 0. Cosec 0. 0 means 0 upon 1. Any fraction, any integer can be written as 0 by 1. 0 is an integer. It can be written as 0 by 1. If you take the reciprocal, it becomes what? 1 by 0. Remember, any number divided by 0 will be undefined. It is written as infinity. This is a symbol of infinity, or you can understand this one as undefined. Undefined. Undefined, we write it a symbol, henceforth infinity. Now you take the cos 0. What is cos 0? X upon r. What is x is? R. Divided by r, you retain it as r only. R cancels, you are left with what? 1. Therefore, cos 0 is 1. 1 is a integer, 1 can be written as 1 by 1. Therefore, reciprocal will also be 1. Therefore, sec 0 is also 1. I hope you are getting my point. Next. Tan 0 degree. What is tan is? Y by x. Y becomes what? 0. Upon x becomes what? R. 0 upon r becomes what? 0 only. Its reciprocal will be again 0 by 1 will be 1 by 0. Because you can write 0 as 0 by 1. If you take the reciprocal, it will become 1 by 0. Any number divided by 0, remember undefined, we write it by the symbol infinity. Thus we got all the 6 trigonometric ratios of 0 degree. Clear? Any doubts here? All of you are getting? Very good. Now, what is sine 0? 0. Cosec 0? Infinity. Cos 0? 1. Sec 0? 1. Tan 0? 0. Cot 0? Infinity. Thus we got first case. When a theta is equal to 0, we will retain it as it is. Now we will take the second case. Case 2. When a theta becomes equal to 90 degree, right? When a theta becomes equal to 90 degree, now I will make the changes. You can draw new diagram. It is better so that you will not have any confusions. Here was the pxy. This pxy when becomes 90 degree, this is 90 degree. It will come on what? Y-axis. Now our point P comes there on the y-axis. Observe, when theta is equal to 90 degree, what are the changes that take place? We will write now. When the theta is equal to 90 degree, now the coordinates of this P becomes any point on the y-axis will have x coordinate 0. Remember, y coordinate will be y only. But what is y? Y is the distance of the point on the y-axis. This particular length is called as ordinate, but this OP is r. Now, when theta becomes equal to 90 degree, what are the changes in the value of x and in the value of y? What happens to x? x becomes 0 and y becomes what? Radius. Radius. These are the changes. It is very simple and easy to understand, my dear students. Now we'll write all trigonometric ratios of, let me rub this, 90 degree, right? I will change all the angles into 90 degree, all the 6 trigonometric ratios into 90 degree, right? Let me write sine 90 degree, cosec 90 degree, cos 90 degree, sec 90 degree, tan 90 degree, cot 90 degree, right? Now, you just take the original definition. When theta is equal to 90 degree, observe what is the value y by r. What is y in this case? R. Divided by what? Keep the denominator as it is, r. R cancels, sine 90 becomes what? 1. Reciprocal of 1 will be what? 1 by 1 will be 1 only. Therefore, cosec 90 is also 1. Carefully study, my dear students. You can understand. It is not clearly explained in the textbook. Therefore, I am making use of your knowledge of coordinate geometry and proving it. Now, cos 90. What is 90 is x by r. What is x is 0 by r. Right? 0 when divided by any number, it becomes what? 0 only. Reciprocal of 0 by r is r by 0. R by 0. Any number divided by 0 will be infinity. Very simple, my dear students, easy. Take tan 90 degree. Tan 90 degree is y by x. What is y is? R. What is y is? R upon x is 0. Any number divided by 0 is infinity. Therefore, tan 90 is infinity. Right? Cot 90. Cot 90. I expect Puci 1 students also be there in the same group. It is combined till I complete application of trigonometry. That will be useful for Icse, for state, Cbse. Trigonometry is the same. Therefore, I have combined all of them. All of you join mathematics for another 3-4 periods or till I complete the application of trigonometry. Then you will have the sound basic even Puci 1 students. I will separate your class shortly, mostly from next Monday. Puci 1 students. Okay, between 6:30 to 7:30. Already chemistry started. After this, I will shift. Cot 90. What is cot 90 is? Cot 90 is reciprocal of infinity. What is infinity is? R by 0. R by 0 is infinity. Reciprocal of infinity is 0 by r. What is cot 90? You say that cot 90, x upon y. What is x is? 0 upon r. 0 by r is 0. Thus we got all the trigonometric ratios of 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Now you take a small piece of paper and let us prepare a table. Don't write this table in anywhere. You write in a paper so that initially for application it is important. If you are perfect in it, okay. Sin 90, 1. Cosec 90, 1. Cos 90, 0. You have to make this perfect first. Sec 90, infinity. Tan 90, infinity. Okay. Cot 90, 0 by r or 0. I hope you understood, my dear students. All of you noted this. All trigonometric ratios. Let me move on to table. You prepare one table, right? I will write the table. You take a separate slip and in 1 or 2 days you make it perfect. So that it is very, very useful even for competitive exams also. Now I will write the tables here so that I can solve the problems here. Now you make a table. Go on writing the values. You can easily remember. Before I go to identity, this is theta, this is the t ratio, right? Let me write here 0 degree, make a table, 0 degree. Then you take a 30 degree, prepare a table in a separate slip till you are perfect in all the trigonometric ratios, 45 degree. Then you have 60 degree, you have 90 degree. Only this much pass. For PUC1 students, you are learning little more. I will cover that in your separate class. Sine, will take sine, I will take a reciprocal of it, cosec, one set. Then you take a cos, then you take a sec, then you take a tan, its reciprocal is cot, right? Now, let us start with the sine values. What is 0 degree? Just now you wrote, make a table, and you need not by the table. If you practice problems, applications, in the beginning you have a cheat, solve some 30 to 40 problems from textbook or reference books, you will be perfect. Sine 0, 0, cosec 0, infinity, cos 0, 1, right? Sec 0 is the reciprocal of 1 is 1 only. Tan 0, 0. Cot 0, reciprocal of this is infinity. Sine 30, remember 1 by 2. Cosec 30 will be 2 by 1 is 2. Cos 30, root 3 by 2. Sec 30, reciprocal of it is 2 by root 3. If you remember sine, cos, tan, you can easily reproduce the reciprocal of it. Tan 30, 1 upon root 3. Cot 30 is reciprocal is root 3. Prepare a table in a small slip. Initially, later you will get it. Sine 45, 1 by root 2. Cosec 45, root 2. Prepare a table. Cos 45, cosec 45. Cos 45 is also 1 by root 2. Sec 45 is root 2. Tan 45 is 1. Cot 45 is also 1. Sine 60 degree, root 3 by 2. Cosec 60 degree, 2 by root 3. Cos 60 degree, 1 by 2. Sec 60 degree, 2. Tan 60 degree, root 3. Cot 60 degree is 1 by root 3. All trigonometric ratio of 60 degree we wrote. Sine 90, 1. Cosec 90, reciprocal of 1 is 1 only. Cos 90, 0. Sec 90, reciprocal of 0 is always infinity, undefined. Tan 90 is also infinity. Cot 90, reciprocal of infinity will be 0. Right? For 1 or 2 minutes you make this table perfect. Then I will solve some problems. For 1 or 2 minutes you study this table. I will start giving you the problems on standard angles. I hope you are ready now. With all the tables, you take, we'll start solving problems. Try this one. Sine 60 into cos 30. Evaluate. First problem, evaluate you write it in your table. So by head them, evaluate. I will solve few problems today. Sin 60 into cos 30, sin 60 into cos 30 plus cos 60 into sin 30 plus cos 60 into sin 30. Just it is a very simple and easy topic, my dear students. Just you have to substitute the values from the table and simplify. You can solve. Try now. Sin 60. What is sin 60 is root 3 by 2. What is cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Substitute the values. Plus cos 60 is 1 by 2. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. What is your answer? Anybody got the answer? Okay. You are ready now? You are ready with stand angle? That is wonderful. Now I will go on giving the problems. Shall I rub this table? This table is already there with you. You are perfect. I will solve some varieties of questions, different level questions. Tough questions, easy questions. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. Root 3 square upon 2 2s are 4 plus 1 by 2 2s are 4. Root 3 square becomes 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4. Then you take LCM. What is LCM is 4. 4 1s are 1s are 3 plus 1 becomes 4. 4 4 cancels. Your answer is 1. Check. Show thumbs up for how many of you got answer as 1. Take a second question. I'll give you second question. I will give you a set of questions. 2 sine square 30 degree into cos 60 degree minus 3 cos square 60 degree minus 3 cos square 60 degree into sec square 30 degree. Try this. If you have highlighted the table, wonderful. Don't look at the board. You can solve in the, don't look at the board. I will be solving here. You solve in the paper and verify and compare your answers with me. Check once whether you have substituted correct angles or not. Sin 30, there is nothing, just you have to substitute the values and simplify. Sin 30 is 1 by 2, here it is squared, into cos 60 is 1 by 2. First step is, so that the question appears for 2 marks, 1 mark will be given for correct substitution, 1 mark will be for simplification. Cos 60, 1 by 2 square, sec 30, reciprocal of cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Sec 30 is 2 by root 3. Now you can take now 2 gets cancelled. 1 square will be 1. 2 square becomes 4 minus 3 into 1 by 2 square. 1 square becomes 1. 2 square becomes 4. This 2 square becomes 4. Root 3 square becomes 3. Observe carefully. This 4 cancels. Even 3 cancels, you will get 1 by 4 minus 1. Simplify this. Tell me your answer. LCM will be 1 can be written as 1 by 1. What is your answer? Got it? Correct. 4 1s are 1 4s are 1 minus 4 becomes what? 1 minus 4. Negative number is bigger here. You have to subtract from whenever many students do mistake here. Bigger number has got minus sign, minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3 by 4. Minus 3 by 4. Verify answer. How many of you got minus 3 by 4? Take a third problem. Three cos square 30. Try this. 3 cos square 30 degree plus sec square 30 degree. Sec square 30 degree into tan 45 degree. Into tan 45 degree. Try this one. Take some 30 seconds. Don't look at the board. Cos 30, recall. The value of cos 30 is root 3 by 2 whole square plus sec 30 reciprocal of it 2 by root 3 whole square. One more question. Tan 45 is 1. Verify your answer. 3 into root 3 square is 3, 2 square is 4, plus 2 square becomes 4 and root 3 square becomes 3. I hope you got the same answer. 3 3s are. Screen is not visible. Screen is not visible. Satvik. Screen is not visible. Check. So it is visible to me on the screen. Screen is not visible. Is it shining? What is happening? Satvik? Hugar? Now you check. Is screen visible to you? Check whether screen is visible now. It is clear. There must be some problem. In your mobile, you please check it. Because daily I will do it. 3 3s are. 3 3s are 9 by 4. 9 by 4 plus 4 by 3. Verify your answer. LCM. You know how to get it. Both of them are co-primes. Therefore, 4 3s are 12. Right? 4 ones are 12. 4 3s are 12. 3 4s are 12. You get 9 3s are 27 plus 4 4s are 16. 4 4s are 16. Visible. Okay. So, how to add 27 and 16? So, your normal method you are writing from, adding from left to right. Right, from right to left you learn to add. That will improve your mind maths. Therefore, Vidim's app you download and practice it. First of all, what you have to do is multiply tens. 20 plus 10, 30. In mind you calculate 30. Then you add 7 plus 6. 7 plus 6 is 13. 30 plus 13 is 30 plus 13 is 43 by 12. Check your answer. Check your answer. 43 by 12. Anybody has got any other answers? Root 3 by 2 square. 2 by root 3 square. Okay. All of you heard this. Okay, I will give you another problem. Try this one. Prove that type of the problem. Solve this. Fourth one. Prove that. Prove that. Try this one. Cos 30. Cos 30 degree plus sine 60 degree plus sine 60 degree divided by 1 plus cos 60 degree plus sine 30 degree. Sine 30 degree is equal to root 3 by 2. Take 1 minute and try to solve this one. You take a left hand side. Whenever you are asked to prove, you write a left hand side. Substitute the value of cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree. You have to note down the left hand side in the exam like this. Cos 30 degree plus sin 30 degree. Write the question correctly. LHS. Plus you have to show this step. Plus sin 30 degree. What is the value of cos 30 degree? Root 3 by 2. What is the value of sin 60 degree? It is also root 3 by 2 because they are complementary angles. 1 plus 1 can be written as 1 by 1. What is cos 60? 1 by 2 plus what is sin 30? 1 by 2. Use some simple tricks. You observe that 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Use some tricks. Root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2. How many times root 3 by 2? 2 times root 3 by 2. Let me write 2 times root 3 by 2. Use some tricks of calculation. 1 by 2, 1 by 2. 1 by 1 becomes what? 1 only. Plus half becomes what? 1 only. So therefore you get here 2 into root 3 by 2 divided by 1 plus 1 becomes 2. 2 cancels. Yes, you are getting the value root 3 by 2, that is equal to RHS. Hence proved. Prove that type of the problem just to give you practice on standard angles. It was fourth question. Try another one. All of you got the same answer? Prove that. I will give another problem. Try this one. 2 times into bracket cos raised to 4 60 degree plus sin raised to 4 30 degree. Sin raised to 4 30 degree minus tan 2 into cos raised to 4 60 degree plus sin raised to 4 30 degree minus into bracket tan square 60 degree plus cot square 45 degree plus cot square 45 degree, close the bracket, plus 3 times sec square 30 degree. This is equal to, you have to prove that 1 by 4. Try this problem. Take LHS, little bit lengthier problem. First of all, you write a left hand side. I will write this one as a left hand side, but in the exam you write it as, you have to prove that it is 1 by 4. I hope you started substituting the values, therefore I am waiting. First I want you to write the values. Don't worry, whatever is the length of the problem, you don't worry. What is cos 60? Cos 60 is 1 by 2 raised to 4 plus sin 30 1 by 2 raised to 4. Close the bracket. Use brackets properly. Right? Continue. Minus tan 60 degree. I will use the flower bracket. Root 3 square plus cot square 45 degree, which is 1 square plus 3 times sec 30 degree. What is sec 30 degree? Sec 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Sec 30 is 2 by root 3 whole square. After simplification, you must get 1 by 4. You must get 1 by 4. Okay. Simplify this. Simple addition and subtraction using let me continue here. Slowly and carefully you observe. 1 by 2 square. 1 raised to 4 is 1 only. What is 2 raised to 4 is? 2 raised to 4 is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. 2 raised to 4 is 16 plus here also 1 by 16, same thing. Continue. Minus into bracket root 3 square is 3 plus 1 square is 1. Substitute the values correctly, otherwise you will get wrong answer. 3 into 2 square becomes 4 divided by root 3 square is 3. Correctly substitute the values, then simplify. Check before you continue. Check cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. Check whether you have, before you continue simplification, check yourself in the exam. Tan 60 root 3 by 2. Cot 45 1 square 3 times sec 30 reciprocal of cos 30, which is 2 by root 3. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2, 2 by root 3 square. Now use how many times 1 by 16 is there? 2 times 1 by 16 is there. Therefore you can write it 2 times 1 by 16 minus 3 plus 1 becomes 4, right? Plus 3 cancels. You get what? Plus 4. Minus 4 plus 4 cancels. You are getting 2 2s are 4 into 1 upon 16. Can you cancel it? 4 table. 4 1s are 4 4s are. Therefore answer is 1 by 4. Our answer is correct, which is right hand side of the equation. If you have got any doubts, you can clarify. Clear? All of you got same answer? How many of you got same answer? Show thumbs up. 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Correct answer? Okay, you take another one. I think it is the 6th question. Try this one. Similar type of the question, show that ST means show that 2 cos square 45 degree. Try another one. Application like this will improve your mathematics. Plus standard angle tan square 60 degree. Tan square 60 degree. Minus. Let me rub this part. I hope all of you noted it. Verify your answer. Okay, take the problem. 2 cos square 45 degree plus tan square 60 degree minus 6 times sin square 45 degree minus tan square 30 degree is equal to 6. Try, take 1 or 2 minutes. Don't look at the board. LHS, I will take it as LHS. Our answer should be 6. We'll try to get it. You continue. ಕನ್ನಡದೊಳಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಕನ್ನಡದೊಳಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಶ್ರೀಧರ್, ಕನ್ನಡದೊಳಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ? ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನೋಡ್ಕೋ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೇಬಲ್ ನೋಡಿಯಪ್ಪ. ಟೇಬಲ್ ನೋಡಿದಿ, ಕಾಸ್ 45 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಟ್ಯಾನ್ 60 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದೈತಪ್ಪ ನಮ್ಗೆ? √3 ಬಂದೈತಿ. ಸೈನ್ 45 1/√2, ಟ್ಯಾನ್ 30 1/√3 ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು. hear me now? Can you hear me? Check whether the board is visible now. Check the voice. Now can you hear me? Okay. Okay. Mic charge was went. All of you understood this one? Right? Got all of you 6? Correct answer? Okay. Let me continue with another type of the problem I will give. Let me see how many of you can solve this. Any doubts in this? Is it clear? Okay. Take a next problem. Try this. I think it is 7th one. Mostly last one today. If sin A plus B is equal to 1, if sin A plus B is equal to 1, note on the problem, and cos A minus B will appear for 2 marks. Cos A minus B is equal to root 3 by 2. 0 degree is less than A is less than 90 degree. This symbol is less than. Sorry. 0 degree is less than, A plus B is less than 90 degree. This is the problem. A is greater than B. A is greater than B. Means the sum of A plus B lies in the first quadrant. What is the meaning of this? 0, 90 degree. Sum of these two angles they are complementary. They lies between acute. 0 to 90 degree means the angle is acute angle in the first quadrant. A is greater than B. Then find A and B. Then find A and B. Try this problem. Try this problem. Then find A and B. See, this is a different type of problem on standard angles. What is given, you note down. Given sin A plus B is equal to 1 given. Now you have to go reverse order. For what angle of the sine you get 1? Can any one of you answer? For what angle of the sine you get 1? Sine 90 degree. Are you getting me? Sine 90 degree is 1. Sine remains same. Then A plus B must be equal to what? 90 degree. You can eliminate sine here and write this equation as A plus B is equal to 90 degree. And let me put a box and call it as equation 1. It is a 2-mark question. And this type of questions will appear in the exam. Similarly, cos A minus B is given to you. Cos A minus B is equal to root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. For what angle of the cos you get root 3 by 2? You have to answer. For cos 30 degree we will get root 3 by 2. Then it means that both cos and cos eliminated, you will get A minus B is equal to what? 30 degree. I hope you got it now. You got 2 equations. You studied, you are going to study, solve them simultaneously. Solving 1 and 2. Solving 1 and 2 by elimination method. Write them one below the other. A plus B is equal to 90 degree. Then you have A minus B is equal to 30 degree. And whenever opposite sign is there, you can easily eliminate. In this case, need not take subtraction because plus B minus B automatically on adding they get cancelled. A plus A becomes what? 2A. You are adding now, always need not subtract. 90 plus 30 is 120 degree. Therefore, you get take 2 to the right. You get A is equal to 120 degree upon 2. 2 ones are 2 6 are. You are getting 60 degree. Therefore, A is equal to 60 degree. Then, in first equation, put A value. Put A is equal to 60 degree in equation 1. In equation 1. A is equal to 60 degree in equation 1. Then you get what? You have equation 1 is A plus B is equal to 90 degree. Gottaglikattada? Illada nodri. Equation 1 dolaga A value 60 degree or to substitute. You will get 60 degree plus B is equal to 90 degree. Okay. Pratham Kulkarni, can you listen my voice? Pratham, now can you listen? Okay. Can you listen to me? Kirtada Prathama? Sir, voice is not hearing. Now that problem is solved. Okay. Is the board visible to all of you clearly? Okay. Then take a 60 degree to the right. You get B is equal to 90 degree minus 60 degree is equal to 30 degree. 90 minus 60 is 30 degree. That's all. Okay. Correct answer. Correct answer. Therefore, solution is A is equal to 60 degree and B is equal to 30 degree. Right? I'll give some subjective questions, assignments. And tomorrow as usual. That's all for today. I hope you understood how to use the standard angles. I'll send some assignment questions in the WhatsApp group. Join all of you to the WhatsApp group. There I will send a PDF assignment after in 1 or 2 days. And tomorrow is chemistry. Classes are separated now. Puci 1 classes between 6:30 to 7:30. I will come live PM evening. And state and Cbse chemistry, we started chemical reaction and equation between 8:30 to 9:15. 45 minutes. 8:30 to 9:15. ನಿಮ್ದು ಸೇಮ್ ಇರ್ತದ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ CBSE ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಸೇಮ್ ಇರ್ತದ. ಈಗ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಟುಮಾರೋ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ICSE ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. You can join at 9:15 or by late 9:20 PM to 10:05 PM. 45 minutes I will take. I will start syllabus. Already I started syllabus. In maths already syllabus is started. Puci 1 students, just wait. Join here for mathematics for another 1 or 2 periods. Then I will separate you, and from Monday I will start your trigonometry continued part. Okay. Tomorrow chemistry will continue chemical reactions and equations. I hope the things are clear to you. Okay. If these classes you like, please join one student to Lokzi family and ask them to send their number, download Vedim's app, because I am taking you quiz test. In the Vedim's app, we will upload quiz test after completion of the chapter. App will automatically give you, right? You have to pay a nominal amount. Vedim's app you download, and then in that way, mind maths you take the training, and their quiz test will be there. You have to answer 42 questions. That is mind maths part. That will improve your mathematics, basic mathematics in 10 chapters. There only we are creating courses for all different classes. Chemistry subject of 10th standard, maths, science, maths separate. So all the chapters, questions will be given to you in a quiz test. The app will automatically give you the answer after giving the test. That will be a wonderful experience for you, training for you. Multiple choice questions, I will not send assignments. Even offline test I will take after the chapter. So multiple choice questions will be in the Vedims app. That will give you an idea of time bound, how you have to manage the time. 60 questions, 30 minutes. I may give 30 questions, 15 minutes. Means your speed and as well as your decision making capacity increases by giving the quiz test or MCQ test in Vedims app. Okay, that's all, my dear students. Meet you tomorrow to learn chemistry. Bye bye. See you.